Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about my soul contract and using ChatGPT as a tool to help me with my birth chart and my alignment. So, and I'm also going to be giving you a free guide in the description. But, anyways, I stumbled upon ChatGPT. Like, I use ChatGPT for everything to help me with my travel agency, to help me rewrite books, um, like whatever, right? Daily life, I ask it stupid questions. But I found on ChatGPT there's a thing called Astrology. So I just went on there and um, just to see what it said. Because I'll tell you, in my life, the sun's bright, sorry. I have had struggles my whole life. I'm 57 now. I don't have a penny saved for retirement. I've been in the medical field since 2001, and I do travel on the side. I love the travel. But, anyways, um, I went in and I found astrology on ChatGPT. And what that is you give it your date of birth, your time of birth if you know it, and if you do, that's great because it will be definitely more accurate. Um, and your place of birth, and it tells you your like soul contract, how things have managed for you and the timelines. And I have been using it so much lately. And because I'm 57. I just know that I'm meant for something more than working the 9 to 5 in the medical fields. Nothing's really ever happened like great for me. I live in a modest home and it's cute and I don't mind it, but I just want more. I want to live in the beautiful big house in Tennessee by the lake or on the lake. Um, I want to be able to make money, put money away. I want to be able to travel more. I want to be able to, live life to the fullest because that's what we're here to do is live life to the fullest. And like nothing's ever really happened. I mean, I have obviously gone on trips before and, I've been places, but like I really want to travel and I really want to be okay. And I don't want to charge up the credit cards, to go on a vacation. So, in my birth chart, I actually found out that travel, beauty, and entrepreneurship is really what I'm meant for. But they consider me a late bloomer as, I don't know if that's better. No, probably not. They considered me a late bloomer in my birth chart, which totally now I get, like because of my years of struggling and relationships and everything, because I had to learn, like it was my soul's contract, that I wasn't going to be able to like really have abundance financially, or any meaning, of the word abundance, because in my soul contract I was meant to struggle and I was meant to tell my story and I was meant to help others. That's probably why I picked a career in the medical field. That's, one reason that I'm probably here. But like even the state that I live in right now in Massachusetts is not aligned with my soul. So I asked it, where's the best place to be? So it showed me some places. And honestly, Tennessee, where we're moving to, hopefully by next year, like spring or summer of 2026, is actually where I'm supposed to be. And once I get there, my soul is going to be more aligned and in tuned. Massachusetts just hasn't been working out for me. And it's crazy that, it said that. Um, it's because of my chart and my like my Taurus, I'm an earth sign and I'm a fixed earth sign. And the different houses that the different planets are in, like really, like I'm a grounding person. So connected to like more earthy things. I love water. I've always pictured myself to be in like North Carolina or South Carolina. My birth chart actually showed me that that's really not a good place for me to be either. Um, I think of like I would always might want to live in the Caribbean or something too when I get older, like, live out my days in the Caribbean in a nice beachfront home. And that's more aligned with me and my soul purpose. So when I started doing travel, I was just doing it just because I love to travel. I love to travel and I love to help other people because I feel like travel is a way to really, awaken your soul, be where you want to be, whether it's in the Caribbean or in Paris or, wherever you find that it takes you, where you want to go, London, I mean, Ireland, Scotland, right? Anywhere. But you get to learn the cultures and where you most feel at home. Um, but for me to be in Tennessee is great because I have abundance of waterfalls and mountains and green and lakes and all kinds of things, and that's very earthly, which what my soul is. So I'm going to leave a guide in the description to show you how to use the prompts and to get into the astrology chat GPT. I do believe that you have to be a paid customer to get that app. I'm not sure. I pay for it because it's worth it to me. Um, but it does help me, like I said, write my books, make my book covers in Canva. Um, like I don't know, everything. But then when I found this, I did it for my friend and I also did it for my husband, and it was so untuned. But again, you do have to know, for it to be exactly, you do have to know the time of birth that you were born or very close to it. So that way it can show you where your planets are, how you're aligned, what houses that everything sits in. I've always been into astrology, but not like this. And I have no idea about what each house means and what it represents, but I'm getting a better picture of it. I actually have a printout of my um, birth chart to show me like where everything sits and what house is where, and because every chart is different, every person is different. You could have been born on the same day as me at the same exact time, but the location may be different, and that will change your whole chart. It's just crazy, but I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm going to do a guide. I'm going to put it in the description, and yeah, so that's it. I hope you really enjoyed this video. And if you do, please like and subscribe because I'm going to get more into traveling. I'm going to get more into the things that I'm doing, the synchronicities, the what's coming in for me, what I'm leaving behind. I'm going to journal my Tennessee trip, October 11th through the 18th. I think we're going down there to go on our land and get ready to move. So I'm going to be journaling all that whole process, which I think would help people. And um, I want to talk about plastic surgery because as I get into my travel agency more with you guys, I'm going to show you how I'm partnering with plastic surgeons and how I really niche down my business and how it aligns with me. So yeah, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, um, ring the notification bell. I don't know if that's still a thing anymore. Just so you get my updates if you want them. All right. And until next time, have an amazing day. Bye bye.